Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Always happy to see you return. For all of my returning subscribers, welcome on back. And if this is your very first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome to our channel. Here we talk all things budgeting, and I am showcasing my journey getting out of debt. So definitely, if you're into cash stuffing, debt-free journeys, all of that stuff, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you want to get familiar with us, go ahead and check out some of our old videos. But for today's video, we are doing a weekly check-in. We must make sure that we are still in line with our budget. Like, this is a big month for me and I feel like it is dragging. So I need to make sure I am on top of things. So let's go ahead and get started with that. All right, so as always, we start off on the calendar view when it comes to our weekly check-ins. We are working with week number 4 of July, so that will be from July 19th to July 25th. And we like to make sure that all of the bills that were supposed to have gotten paid during this week have been paid. So that's what we go ahead and do first. So on the 20th, my car loan for my car payment was due. So I did pay that. So we can go ahead and put a check for that. On the 24th, my files for my internet, that was also due and has been paid. So that will go ahead and get a check. And on the 25th, for my car insurance, I did pay that. So we're looking good for the week. All of the bills have been paid. So now let's go ahead and list our expenses that we did for this week. So here we are back at our expense tracker for the week. So let's just go ahead and start listing that. So first thing that I did was on July 19th, I went to Walmart and I went and got groceries. I believe, oh yeah, I had just came back from my house from spending the week before with my best friend. So I needed to stock up on my groceries since I was back. At Walmart, I spent $30, and then on the 17th as well, because if you don't know, I like to shop between 2 grocery stores and get whatever is on sale. I also went to ShopRite, and from ShopRite again, that will be out of the groceries category, and there that was a total of $20 I spent. So that was my groceries for that day. Then basically for the rest of the week, I was home, but I had to go back to pick up my mom because she was doing a favor for me over the weekend. So if you don't know, I live about an hour away from my family. So when I say back home, that's what I mean. And first, to accommodate for that, I needed to replenish my Easy Pass. It's basically like for tolls on the highway when I'm traveling. I just pay it off of the Easy Pass rather than doing physical cash. I took this out of my gas category because it was surprisingly high because my mom had covered for my gas last week. So I had more money than usual in gas. So I just took $10 out of there to replenish my Easy Pass for that. And then on the next day, on the 25th, I got actual gas from Costco because again, I had to do that drive. So that will come out of the gas category. And at Costco, my gas came to $25. Gas is going up and down with the prices. I don't know what is happening, but I'm just going with it. So then also on that day, on the 25th, I ran to ShopRite one more time for groceries because I ran out of milk. So I literally just went to ShopRite to get some milk because I cannot survive without eating my cereal every morning. So that was $3 for that. And then also over the weekend, I did my laundry, which I hate doing. I don't know if I'm the only one that hates laundry, but I just cannot stand it. The process just irritates me. So I took that out of Toiletries. And I just fill up my laundry card for my apartment complex, and I just put $5 on the card so that I will be able to do my laundry. And then also on the 25th, we swung by Walmart, and that was out of the Toiletries. I had to replenish on like some cleaning supplies and, you know, just personal care stuff that I seem to never have enough of. And from there, that was a total of $16 that I spent there. So those are all of the expenses that I did for that week. You know, it just seems like a lot, but it didn't feel like a lot. But this is why we need to make sure that we're still on budget after all of that. So now we're going to go to our weekly check-in, put in the amounts, and make sure that we have the right dollars in all of our envelopes. Okay, so here we are back at our weekly check-in page. We are working down here with week number 4. I already put the 19th to the 25th for the dates that we're working with, and I listed all of the categories. So now let's go ahead and fill in the remaining boxes. So here is what we put when any money got added. For this week, we did get paid. So I would just go ahead and look back right here at my paycheck number 2. And all of the categories that I have listed that got any money added from this paycheck, I will just add that right here to the weekly check-in. So looking back at paycheck number 2, gas did get $30 added to that. Spending also got $30. Groceries received $80. Toiletries was $25. And clothing was $20. And we do not plan for unbudgeted, so that will just get 0. All right, so now we're working with any money that got taken out from each category. So that is when we look back at the paper we just filled out. So first we see gas, and if we look back here, we did gas twice out of these 2 days within the week. So for the Easy Pass, that was $10, and then gas from Costco, that was $25. So when you add that up, that's a total of $35 that was taken out for here. Now we move to spending. Look back here, and I don't think, yeah, by some miracle, this has never happened. I did not use any spending money, and I am blown by that. Wow, okay, so 0 was taken out of spending. Now we move on to groceries. Within this week, we did do groceries first at Walmart for the $30, the $20 for ShopRite, and then just to get that milk, that was $3. So altogether, $53 was taken out of groceries for this week. Now we move along to toiletries. Toiletries, we did these two. So for laundry, it was $5. And then for that Walmart run, it was $16. So altogether, that is $21 that was taken out of toiletries. And I did not take anything out of clothing because like I said, I'm trying to save up on that. And unbudgeted, we did not do anything, so yay, and we'll put a 0 for that. All right, so now we just go ahead and fill out our remaining. So when we look back at gas for week 3, we ended with $48. We added the 30, and then we spent 35 of it. So altogether, we are left with $43 in our gas category. And that is correct. I do keep gas on my debit card since I get my gas from Costco, and they only take a debit or a credit card. So I just leave that there. So that is correct. Now we move on to spending. Spending, I ended 0 and I added 30. So I'm left with 30 because I did not spend anything. I was probably traumatized from the week before that I had no spending money, so I just did not spend anything. So we just go over here and get our cash divided for our spending and make sure that is correct. So I have my 20 and my 10, so yes, I still have my 30 for spending. All right, so now we go ahead and move to groceries. Groceries in week 3, we ended with 8. We added 80. And we spent $53 of that. So we are now left with $35 for groceries. And let's check that. So here's our groceries. We have 20, 30, and 35. So that's good. All right, now we move on to Toiletries. Toiletries also had $8 ending for week 3. We added $25 and we spent 21 of it. So we are left with $12 in toiletries. So this is our toiletries, and let's make sure this is $12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that is true and that is correct. And then we move on to clothing. Clothing was 42 last week. We added 20 and we didn't spend anything. Yay us. So now we're at 62. I love seeing this grow. So let's make sure. Here's our clothing, and we have 20, 40, 60, 61, 62. All right. So we'll add this right over here. And then we are left with unbudgeted, still at a 0 for the month, which is good. We only have 1 more week left, and I'm real excited about my next cash envelope stuffing. It's gonna really nicely wrap up the month, and I'm just excited to see it. I feel like July has just been so long, but also quick at the same time. But you know, taking everything day by day. So I would just go ahead and put this right back into my wallet and spend whatever needs to be spent. So that is how I do my weekly check-ins, you guys, and that's how we wrapped up week number 4. So be sure to like the video if you enjoyed anything. Leave some comments down below letting me know what's going on with you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what I do and want to help join and support the family. All right guys, thank you so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.